Are you looking for the best pure sine wave inverters? I have compiled a list of top 5 wave inverters this year. These inverters are hand-picked based on the overall design, hardware, customer reviews, and expert reviews. I will show each of the inverter's strengths and weaknesses. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. 1. Xantrex ProWatt. If you're looking for a power inverter for all-around use, whether it's on a work site, around your home, or for a boat or vehicle, this is one of the best inverters on the market. First, the wattage is perfect for most needs. Most users could not use up all of the 2000 watts even when running air conditioning units, refrigerators, and charging phones off the USB all at the same time. Even better, the 3000-watt surge capacity allows you to run just about any standard household appliances that you would want to bring, for example, onto a boat or RV, such as an air conditioning unit or freezer. The continuous and surge wattages are also sufficient to run most power tools, making this ideal for a construction or other work site. Efficiency and safety. This inverter is also watching out for you, your battery, and your investment in the inverter. It comes with a low-voltage alarm and will automatically shut down if the battery runs under 10.5 volts or if the voltage running through the inverter exceeds 15.5 volts. It will also shut down if it is overloaded or runs over temperature, although users found that the fan is extremely effective at cooling the unit. The LCD screen also makes it easy to decipher what the problem is when something goes wrong. 2. Samlex Solar PST Series Pure Sine Wave Inverter. If you have several different power needs and want multiple inverters for different purposes, the lineup of inverters from Samlex has you covered. This lineup runs the gamut from 300 watts to 2000 watts of continuous power, an even broader range than what is available from Xantrex. The 300-watt inverter is a nice option for those who simply need to power small tools or LED lights, and don't want to invest in a heavy-duty inverter. In terms of performance, these inverters are largely comparable to the competitors from Xantrex with a few key differences. First, and most important, if you need surge power, these inverters provide it. The 2000-watt version provides up to 3,500 watts of surge, and that 500-watt increase from the Xantrex inverter can be the difference between getting your appliances started or not. However, you pay for that extra power. This inverter is significantly more expensive than its competitors. Another difference of these inverters is that they offer a slightly wider operating range, with an overload capacity of 16.5 volts. This inverter is designed to be very safe to use, with built-in GFC IAC plugs on the front and specially designed pin connector battery terminals on the rear. However, the battery terminal design makes this inverter somewhat more difficult to use, since the connection will not accept a standard jump cable. And while the front panel has lights to indicate when the inverter is overload or overheating, the lack of sound alarms to give more information about other potential load issues can make troubleshooting this inverter more difficult. 3. AIMS Power 1500-watt Pure Sine Inverter Charger. If you need a power inverter that can handle the surge power needed to start up your most power-hungry tools, this unit from AIMS can deliver. The whopping 4,500-watt surge power delivery is among the highest surge power ratings of power inverters in this price and size class. And just as important, it can hold that surge for up to 20 seconds, so even slow-to-start tools and appliances will get the power they need to run. Best of all, this inverter is just one of a series made by AIMS. If you need even more power, surge or continuous, there are units with increased power in increments all the way up to 6,000-watt continuous power and 18,000-watt surge power. A welcome feature of this inverter is that in addition to drawing power from the battery, it can also be used to send power back to the battery. The inverter comes with an AC power cord that can be plugged into any grid-fed electrical outlet. So after draining your battery to power appliances on an RV trip, for example, it's easy to recharge the battery when you get home without disconnecting the inverter. This makes it perfect for when your battery is stored in a hard-to-reach place. The inverter itself is easy to use with large, standard battery terminals, and it's designed to withstand the salt spray that comes with marine applications. However, it does lack USB inputs and troubleshooting displays that some users prefer. 4. Carboat Pure Sine Wave Power Inverter. If you want good power and consistent performance from your solar panel or battery, you should invest in the best Pure Sine Wave Inverter. It will offer maximum performance as well as efficiency. This unit by iPower Bingo is the right choice and is designed for a 12-volt system. It will work okay with most solar panels and batteries in the market. Besides, hooking it up is pretty easy and it also keeps the performance consistent. It's a pure sine wave, meaning it is safe for any electronics. It's based on inverter technology, which is very efficient, safe, and reliable. The unit generates 1,200 watts typically but can reach a peak of 2,400 watts. It lets in 12 volts DC and lets out 110 volts AC. Moreover, the unit runs silently and the fan isn't too noisy when it's activated. Besides, it has the right heat sink and deigns to easily and quickly dissipate the heat generated. You get 2 AC outlets for connecting devices as well as simple but effective LED display. 5. Go Power GPSW 300-12300 watt Pure Sine Wave Inverter. Go Power GPSW 300-12 is a sturdy power inverter that is created to power small to medium-sized devices and appliances. It functions from 12V and offers high performance. The basic nature makes connecting it to a battery or solar system easy. Also, it comes in a portable size for better handling and smooth movement and is rated 1,300 watts and has a peak power of 450 watts. It's very efficient and reliable, and you won't experience changes throughout usage. Besides, it's a pure sine wave device to suit delicate electronic devices and comes with advanced safety features. This helps to protect it as well as the connected devices. It is a 12-volt system that produces 110 VAC and comes to a portable nature for simple handling. You can utilize it in the residence, office, workshop, garage, outdoors, vehicle, campers, cabin, watercraft, and lots of various other areas. The unit doesn't make too much noise and also has excellent heat dissipation to keep it cool to touch.